It's bars and beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick a mountain, we find the largest to climb. Welcome to another dope episode of Bars and Beyond. I am DeMarco275.
I am Courtney Levette.
And we are back in the building for another one. How was your week?
It was long.
Long?
It was long. I don't know why I really got the giggles right now. I just want to laugh. I think I need to get it out.
Hey, gotta get
I
it
don't know
out
what I'm
now.
laughing at, but I'm laughing. I don't know.
It's something going on internally that's funny.
It is.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I don't think it's internal. It's just in here.
No, gotcha.
I feel like I'm really loud. Like I feel like I'm muffled, almost loud.
Yeah.
No, okay, all right.
No,
I'll just back up from the mic.
Okay.
No, I just because I can hear. I sound really, really muffled, so I'm just gonna back up.
So you can hear it, get it more.
Yeah,
more
so you guys can hear me very well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think like I can't hear you sound like.
Facts.
Anyway, yeah. But how was your week?
It was cool. It was cool. Ripping and running as always, but you know we back to it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build this brand as always.
My friend's car got stolen last week.
Man,
but let me tell you the dumb shit that he did as to why his car got stolen.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So it was a Thursday. It was last Thursday. And we all had went out to like this little spot on the south side. You know you don't go to the south side and party unless you go in droves, so like you just don't go by yourself or nothing like that. So whatever. We get ready to leave. And like 3 of them go across the street because everybody in their own car. I'm like, well, I'm going home because, you know, I don't need to go to the gas station. I'm going home. So pull up. He gets out the car. Mind you, he's my friend, and I just found out that he was going to the gas station to fill up their cars. Where the fuck did he fill up my car? I didn't know you was putting gas in everybody's car. If I would have known, I would have went to the gas station too. So anyway.
You might be trying to slide them though.
No. Oh. Yeah, no. But anyway.
I'm just saying.
No, he wasn't. But anyway, so he pull up, whatever, go in the gas station. They all 3 go in the gas station at the same time. Yeah. And so this dude walks out. My friend talks shit to him. And then the guy who owns the gas station, he was like, oh, watch out for that dude. The police been looking at him for some crimes. So they're all like, you know, looking back at the guy at the register. They walk outside. Literally, this happened in the matter of like a minute. They walk outside. They're like, my car. Yo, where old boy car? Gone. Now, here's the thing. You on the south side. Why would you leave your car running with the keys in there and the doors unlocked?
He was big slipping.
Yeah. Friend's car got stolen. Same night. And it was Friday the 13th. My homegirl got in a car accident on her way home from that happening.
Damn.
That same night,
it ain't safe,
right?
It ain't safe.
It was Friday the 13th. It was my mom, and I kept wondering, like, why does my mom keep saying it's Freaky Friday? It's Friday the 13th. Man. This random dude ran up to my car because my window was down, and he puts both his hands on my like driver door, and was like, "Yo, can I talk to you for a minute?" What the fuck? No, you can't. What the fuck is happening? Like, so I guess that
this happened in the
same night. Same night. Crazy. It's crazy.
That's some weird shit right there.
Anyway, so yeah, that was the beginning of, I guess, coming into this week. Crazy.
Woo. That's it. I ain't got nothing that interesting.
It was bizarre. It was so bizarre. I'm like, wow. Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you know, y'all got to just be safe out here. Lock your doors.
Please.
Be aware of your surroundings, because they out here and they gonna come take it from you.
You ain't taking shit from
Period.
me. I had to go to work for this. You taking shit from me. No, fight me. Square up. Square up. You trying to take it? You gonna take something from me? You better square up. Because you're not just gonna take it.
You're gonna have to catch a couple lumps for this.
A couple, yeah.
Period. In the rap part of the show, we're gonna talk about some etiquette, some do's and don'ts, artists do's and don'ts. You know, some kind of codes and stuff to maybe help a couple artists or whatever the case may be. Do you have some stuff maybe to kind of give them on the...
Do not. And I just posted this on my Instagram the other day. Everybody who know me should already know my biggest pet peeve in life is if you're an artist and your page is private.
Oh, you did say that.
Why is your page private? Who are you to be promoting your music, but your page private? How can I see your music? You think Diddy want to sit there and wait for you to approve him? It's fucking Diddy.
That's crazy.
Who's waiting on like who are you for me to have to wait for you to accept my fucking friend request?
Yeah.
No, why is your page private? Furthermore, if you hashtagging, nobody sees it because your page is private. So like that's my number one don't have a private account. Like it makes no sense.
None.
No sense at all.
None. You block, because one thing about the world now is everybody don't got time to wait.
Right.
None. If it ain't very accessible right now, it's rap. It's on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So you done just lost that fan base possibly from trying to be, I don't know. That's some weird shit.
Yeah, like it's hard to build up a fan base if they feel like you're unfortunately unobtainable or there's no access to you. And every celebrity that has any type of fame or that's on TV or the artist, they're accessible to us 24 hours a day. We can always go to their page and see their content. They're always posting something. We can see it. If we comment, they can comment back. We don't have to wait for Floyd Mayweather to accept our friend request. No, you just go right there. You see their stuff. And sometimes it could benefit you in, okay, somebody could see your work and say, you kind of are talented, but you need to work on this. Or I might just want to go look at your page and see what I do and or don't like about you. And then that way we don't have to waste our time. If I don't like you, then moving on to the next. I don't want to follow everybody.
Period.
I don't follow everybody. So that's my number one. Like, don't, like, that is just the dumbest shit on planet Earth to me. What are some other don'ts? Don't forget the DJs that put you on.
Man, it's a lot.
If there was no DJ, there would be no you.
Facts.
Because who's playing your music? What, SoundCloud?
You got to build your relationships with them DJs. That's major.
Yeah.
Because if you rub a DJ wrong, they got, because bottom line, it's a lot of cats from little cities, right? Smaller cities. There's only a couple hot DJs in that city that's at each club. If you rub one the wrong way, and he the main dude in the club when it's time to spin, now you out the rotation regardless. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're willing to cash out and spend some crazy money. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Definitely don't forget about your DJs to put you on. I would say if you are trying to promote a record that you think is a club hit, absolutely take it to the strip club. Especially if you're in the South or Atlanta, to be more specific, because if you can get a song to resonate in a strip club, it's gonna pop throughout the city. So if the strip clubs are fucking with it, it's gonna play on the radio. It's gonna get some generation. That's not the right word I'm looking for. It's gonna generate, some views and a following.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I would definitely say do go to the strip clubs. Do still promote your music heavily. If people comment to you on your page, comment back to them, interact with your fans to grow your fan base. If they post a video with your song, repost it. Because it's nothing like being like, oh my god, my favorite artist put me on their page. So I would say definitely interact with your artist until you're to a point where you just can't. It's overwhelming, but that's not
10,000 comments.
Exactly. But then too, like once you get to your, Kanye level, don't forget about your fans too. Still comment back here and there or whatever. So
absolutely. Yeah, I feel that because it's like, in my city and just I know a lot of small cities, a cat have a super hit record in their city that gets a lot of spins. And they get super cocky, super playing. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like they can't respond to certain people no more and all of that. I'm like bruh, it's Diddy and cats like that. There's millionaires and segments that still connecting with the people. You know what I'm saying? When they can, you know what I'm saying? So it's a long way to go. But for me, my number one thing is, and I've said this before, is we all are influenced by somebody to become an artist. Like we all have people that we looked up to or that we kind of took their pattern. For me, it was, of course, Nas and Nature, this artist named Nature, Big, guys like that. I patterned it. And people would tell me I sounded like them. Right? And at the time, I thought it was dope. I was like, damn, you said, I sound like... But after a while, you ain't never going... It's very few people that are going to rise above the person that they took their pattern. Usually, whoever made that shit up is always going to stay ahead of you. And once they fall off, you're going to fall off because you can't use that style no more. That style's dead. So if you pattern your whole shit after this person, when they go, you go too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, be true to yourself. You're going to pattern yourself after somebody, but start to kind of figure out a way to kind of mold your own style and something. And as we're going to get into the J. Cole album on the 1985, he made a great point. If you rap about things that you did when you 18, when you first come out, that's cool.
Right.
But understand when you get 30 and 35, if you want to make this a career, you're going to sound real corny talking about doing the same shit you did when you was 18.
Right.
That's why a Jay and a Nas and those guys that have had longer careers, you actually followed their life and they acted their age on every album and they got older.
Yeah.
You can't still talk about them popping mollies and, you know, shooting at niggas,
y'all
in the streets when
you...
You know what I'm saying? You said what?
Y'all let 2 Chainz do it.
Oh, man. I don't think he go that far, though, bro.
Is 2 Chainz talking about what a 40-year-old is doing?
Ooh. Ow. That's a tough one.
Just saying.
Damn, I guess he do be kind of...
I'm just saying.
Damn. Chainz. See, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Because like Rick Ross, for real, he talks more like at his level. You know what I'm saying? At what age he's at or whatever. Damn, that ain't good. That ain't good.
I know.
Yeah.
I be trying to tell y'all, I don't be listening to me.
So artists, you gotta like understand that if you want longevity, you gotta be able to talk about a wide spectrum of things and things that that are actually meaningful in substance and not just partying, because the average artist ain't gonna be partying the rest of their life. At some point you're gonna chill. You need to talk about the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's the main thing. And another thing, I got a question for you. I got a situation, and just to get your opinion, like as far as etiquette and do's and don'ts. I've done multiple songs with artists, and I know a lot of artists do songs with artists, right? Mm-hmm. And when they do these songs with them, me personally, if I've done 100 features, I know I've done probably 200-300, literally, no lie. Out of those 200 or 300,
Jesus,
I've probably only heard 10 to 15 of them in the club or in the streets on an actual CD that's actually put out, right? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, it's like when I left the studio, I never heard it again. I you know, Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
That's the average artist. So with that being said, if I give you something, it's gonna be 100% some fire, right? Or I'm gonna feel like it is. Mm-hmm. I didn't do that for you to let your homeboys hear it.
Yeah.
And nobody ever hear the shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And so my etiquette, when I had people on my albums, I would flat out say, this is gonna be on my album, it's gonna be a single, it's gonna be on a mixtape, this is what I'm gonna do with it. And I actually put it out. If I didn't want you to be on it, I wouldn't holler at you to be on it.
Well, yeah, I agree. Yes and no to an extent, because I know like artists, you come out with so much content. I mean, how you think, you know, Biggie and Pac still had albums out after they died because their catalogs are just so large. Mm-hmm. So
on a major level.
On a major level.
Local level.
But
just coming up.
Locally, I think it's on both artists' ends to figure out what's going on with this music. Where is this music going? Exactly. What is the route that you want this album, mixtape, EP, whatever? What is the angle that you're going towards? And then if you don't put it out, let me know. If this isn't something that if this is something you decided to leave off, let me know, because I'm sitting here and I'm willing to, you know, help you on your track, but now this is a verse that I put on this song that I can't ever use again. And that's not to say that somebody's gonna reuse a verse, but you never know. It could be relevant on another track, and now I can go put it out here where somebody actually is gonna use it. Right. So I think it's a communication thing on both ends, especially on a local level. It's like, dude, call me.
And just say what it is.
Hit a block.
Exactly.
Hit a block and come let me know what we doing with this song.
Because like I said, like not just me, but any artist, at the end of the day, if it's fire, you might want to use it for something else. If you hear a beat that's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you put it out, and then since you wasn't communicated with what was going to be done with it,
yeah,
then you hear it on there, and now you got the same verse on, you know what I'm saying? But so that's the etiquette part, is to communicate what you're specifically doing with this music that somebody's giving to you, especially when, you know, they ain't charge you. Now, if somebody, I charge somebody a ticket for it to do it, you do whatever. You ain't never got to put it out. You pay me.
Right.
But if it's on the strength because you feel like this person has some potential,
I do it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So etiquette for artists, if you have features and people on your songs, just kind of communicate with them what you're going to do with it. You're going to put it on the album. You're going to not, it didn't make the cut. It, you know, when you made stuff that was hotter than it, okay, that's what it is. But we know what it is and we can keep it moving. You feel me?
Yeah. So. But I also, too, feel like at the local level while we doing features, unless, well, you are a totally different situation because you actually had, like, deals and on tour and stuff. But, like, if it's you and your homeboy and y'all live in Kalamazoo, Wisconsin, why y'all doing a feature? What you doing a feature for?
Well, maybe if they like from the same hood or something.
For what?
Just doing it. This is the thing what I realized.
I don't get it.
This is what I realized.
Why are we doing a feature?
A lot of artists are cool with just making something for their hood. That people, they don't even look at the global. As long as they hood and the people that they know like it, they cool.
Are you considered a real artist?
Ooh, that's a good question. Are you considered?
I mean, a real artist? I guess you are because it's the art of making music. But I just always feel like if you're a real artist, you're going to want the world to see and or hear your craft.
I agree.
Because, I mean, I don't know any painters that are okay. Like, if I was a painter that was an artist, I wouldn't be okay with just painting this office.
Yeah, you would.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do some grand thing. Like, we're doing the art of radio and music. Like, we don't want to just do it for Smyrna.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? So, I just... Are you really considered an artist?
Yeah. I think you probably can be, I mean, I think you're just a rapper. You're just a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, but in order to be an artist and want to take it to another level, I think you got to want to reach, especially now, like, it's so easy to get a lot of people to hear your shit. You can let somebody in Australia hear your shit like right now on the spot. You know what I mean,
or just do something funny on Instagram and let Remix Guys remix it.
Yeah.
Like the Yodel Kid.
Get you turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Kid. Shout out to Albany State because he went to Albany State.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up.
Remix Guy went to Albany State.
I didn't know he was a
Go Rams.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We got a couple great Rams. Anyway, but yeah. But there's lots of do's and don'ts. Like, we could probably do a whole show on the do's and don'ts and things that I've seen. Like, I'm about to put on blast Tim. Tim always get put on blast over here. But he brought us this. You can't see it if you're not watching the YouTube channel. You're not watching the YouTube channel. But he has an artist who, I'm going to listen to his music. Oh, you mad at me? Tim, are you mad at me? Oh, he mad at me. He not even looking at me. Tim! Because I want him to know.
Okay.
I'm going to listen to it.
Okay.
But artists, we would prefer if you send it to my email. or give me a jump drive. Tim is gonna shoot me. He gonna take back the scotch.
She now has the CD in her hand.
Yeah, and I'm gonna listen to it because I bet it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's fire.
Got big bars.
See, you know.
I know.
Because you already got the music. He probably emailed it to you.
I know. Well, I've been rocking with him for a while.
So, shout out to the artist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Steven Ernest Special Edition.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I would prefer. Sorry, Tim. That artist put it on a jump drive or put it in an email blast or put it with a little barcode or something. So many other ways because people don't use CDs like that anymore.
Yeah, so
he gonna take the scotch back from me.
Whew. And that's that good shit.
That's just like another one of my things. Like, I just hate CDs. I hate CDs so much because it's just like you put it in your CD player and you play it for a while and then God forbid you drop it in the car or whatever and now I got a scratch on it. So now it's always at your favorite part of the song too, and now that shit skipping. Now it's skipping.
Oh my God, it's always your favorite spot.
And then you try to get the little cleaner. That shit don't work. Do they even still sell the cleaner for CDs?
Damn, I don't know.
I don't know, but it makes me sad because now my favorite CD fucked up.
Yeah, and then it's a wrap.
Right, or say, hey, here's the link so you can hear my music. Like, don't give me a CD.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely be creative with your delivery out here, because there's so many people out here doing it. So gotta come up with.
Because I guarantee people are not like, even if you go to the club, definitely if you're going to a club, don't take a DJ or CD. They gonna look at you like you stupid. Yeah, they're definitely gonna look at you like you're stupid. Like, don't take them a CD.
Definitely, they gonna say email it to them, put it on, give it to them on the jump drive. So.
And that's mainly because they're not really. Never mind. I ain't gonna get on DJs.
Because they're not
really scratching.
Really?
I'm gonna play this song. Play. I mean, it's kind of complicated. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of complicated.
Kinda, but at the same time, and that's for a whole nother show. I don't know, and I got a lot.
All
of
my
respect.
DJ friends are gonna cuss me out for this one.
I got mad DJ friends, and y'all, I got real relationships with them. But at the same time, I don't know if it's as hard to do it the way now that it used to be when my guys was actually on them records. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just looked like a whole different, more complex technique. Now it looks like you can just
because you can
I can do it at the barbecue.
Oh shit!
I don't know though.
So
y'all gonna have to let us know, because I don't know.
I mean, DJing now is definitely more easy than what it used to be. Because I used to want to be a DJ in school, and I was like, I want to be the first female DJ in college. So my friend started teaching me. God rest his soul. But like,
that's what it be. That's
well, shit. The records are spinning right here. Okay, these are the levels. Okay, so but what is this part for? So I realized like the where you would play the records, you can put CDs in them now. But because people don't use CDs anymore, it's like, what is this for? So now they just be scratching with that. That's all that is for scratching. To mix.
That's right.
So that's what they use to scratch the record. But it's actually like in the playlist.
So is the art of DJing like dying? The real art of DJing?
Yes and no. I think like it's gonna be a lot harder for like there's nothing more complex than watching an old school DJ look for records, put DJ a record Jazzy on, Jeff type shit. And having to listen to this one and then come back over here and listen to this one.
Right.
Now they can literally just I can see these songs. Like you can put your songs, you know this beat go with this beat, and then too, all the songs sound the same. Like same the tempo, beat, every song in Atlanta has the same beat.
Yeah, so
it's like I can blend that pretty easy. The only thing is like, okay, like if you're DJing a party, like from 9:45 to like 12 o'clock, you're gonna start out with like some old school rap, like, and I don't mean like old school like
Cash Money type.
That right? Yeah, we're talking stuff like that.
Master P type shit.
99 through 2004. You know what I'm saying? Then after midnight, you might play something from like some Jeezy or something, some Gucci, and then you 1:30 to 2:30, you gonna play all the new songs.
Yeah, that's usually.
And then you gonna play your slow music, and that's your night.
They still play slow music? I ain't heard a slow music song. Woo.
Depending on where you go.
Cause that was, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The dopest days in my club days was when the last songs was T-shirt and my panties on. That goddamn
well, you know what, maybe
LSG with Gerald Levert.
Maybe they don't do that anymore.
That shit was fire though.
They end on the song that you be really wanting to hear. You like, oh my god, I love this song. It's time to go.
Shit.
But I went to Alibi not too long ago, which shout out to Alibi because it's kind of dope. Because it started with like a live band kind of, and then it transcended into like all the hip hop and stuff, and it ended that night. Did end with all the R&B, and that's when you roll up on Shorty.
Period. Niggas can take their shots and pull out their things.
Exactly.
Go,
exactly.
That shit right there is classic. Y'all DJ need to bring that shit back, and it'll calm some of these niggas down.
Screaming.
Some of these niggas down.
There we go.
That's so beyond turned and beyond one.
Like
if the slow songs come on, they're gonna be like, damn, you ain't got no choice but to look at the females and take your shot. If you don't, then we know what you want, right?
Right.
Period. Then we can separate some shit, right? So
yeah, I miss. Well, see, I don't really go to the club like that at all. So. Like, those were my club days. Like, the club got to be over. You got to put out the slow songs. You got the girls. We singing a lot. We singing
R. Kelly
Genuine.
Or some chick or Genuine. That pony come on or something. Man, this shit be nuts.
Yeah.
Them was the days. Wow.
Come on, DJ.
DJs, bring that back.
Bring that back.
Bring that back. That's one of that's one of the key elements missing in the club scene right now is y'all ending the night with the slow joints. Why did that even go? But we'll get back on that.
Because we live in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're going to go into sports now.
Yeah.
How about the Philadelphia 76ers?
You know, I haven't watched the Sixers since Iverson was playing.
Wow.
Well, I take that back because what's his name who always hurt? I always forget his name, and I thought he was going to be the next Iverson.
That's always hurt.
Yeah, Adidas. He got the contract with Adidas or something. All he got to do was be on the team.
I'm talking about Rose. Derrick Rose, yeah.
So I watched him a little bit. No, he was with Chicago, though.
He was with Chicago.
I'm lying. So, I haven't watched the Sixers since Iverson.
Yeah, he been with Chicago.
Yeah, I saw red. That's all I saw. Chicago, yeah. But anyway, I haven't watched the Sixers since then. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell is in the water up in Philly.
Balling. Philly is... Villanova won the championship. The Eagles, of course, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And now the Sixers are balling, and they can honestly, and
they can take it.
First, they can beat Cleveland.
I think anybody can beat Cleveland if you not anybody, but you know.
Yeah, but they can. Yeah, they got the tools. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons are studs. I'm talking about really superstars. Ben Simmons is pretty much the next coming of LeBron. LeBron mentors him. That's like his little brother. Mm-hmm. Took him under his wing. And of course, LeBron's a free agent this year, so a lot of talks is that he may go to Philly, which will take them over the top. So I'm really excited to see them doing good. I mean, they've been good. They ain't been good since Iverson, like you said. They've been trash. It said trust the process. Oh, it's been all bad.
Well, it's not the Sixers' fault, really. The Lakers just took off. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. And then from the Lakers, it went to Miami. And then Miami, it went to Golden State. And so now it's like, okay, you've made the evolution right back around to the Sixers. Yeah. So it's time.
Sometimes when you're terrible for so long, you get enough good players in the draft that it finally starts to pay off. And I think that's, kind of.
I'm excited.
Yeah. They up, I think, 2-1 in their series. It's playoff time, so they up 2-1 in their series, and they've been balling. I mean, them and another team people been sleeping on is the New Orleans Pelicans, and they got Boogie Cousins and AD.
I'm not gonna agree with shit New Orleans.
Oh,
so
man,
they don't even come up on my radar for anything.
Rondo, they got Rajon Rondo too.
Yeah,
but
they come up at all. Nothing in my life.
Nothing
New Orleans, unless I'm going on Bourbon Street to get a drink, or Baton Rouge. I do like Baton Rouge, but outside.
Baton Rouge is cool. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
That's the enemy for real. So let me ask you this. So who's the worst, New Orleans or
don't ask me that.
Brady.
Don't ask me that. Both of them go to him in the
handbasket. In the handbasket equally.
Skipping the hill and holding hands together.
So unless y'all ain't been listening to the show or been under the rock, y'all can tell
I hate them.
Who her favorite team is. This them Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons.
Rise up every day, all day, every week.
Speaking of NFL.
Oh, what is it? Come on.
Guy,
God, I'm so ready for football season.
Man, me too.
I'm just not a basketball person.
My guy, Dez Bryant, got let go from the
Bye. I don't like the Cowgirls either. Oh, you know I heard about it. Listen, ESPN went off on my phone. All those Cowgirls. Where y'all at? Where are all those Cowgirl fans? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm gonna be honest. He been trash. He was one of my favorite players, but he been trash these last couple of years. I mean, dropping passes. He can't break. Now I'm just gonna get real technical on the football side. When you're a wide receiver, you have to have a really large route tree, which means you need to be able to do
multiple
things. A lot of different moves to get loose from the cornerback.
Yeah.
Right? And with him, he got maybe 2 or 3 solid moves that he uses all the time. Cornerbacks, I was a cornerback in college. You study that. If I know you only gonna do 1 or 3 things, and there's other receivers that do 10 or 12 things, you're not gonna shake me. So the entire season, Dak was trying to throw it to him, forcing it, but he was never open. And after a while, people started catching on and like, man, he's declining. He's the highest paid guy on the Dallas Cowboys.
Gotta go. Jerry said bye.
Jerry, that he's his favorite player ever. Jerry said he was.
I'm sure if he was paying him that much, he
had to.
Jerry rules by Dez. Moving on.
Yeah, bottom line. So, but guess who they saying he might go to?
Who?
The New York Giants.
And
with Odell.
And we play the Giants this season. Atlanta does.
Y'all play us too, the Cowboys.
Who gives a shit?
That's y'all biggest game of the year.
Who cares?
Yeah,
we play the Giants Monday Night Football.
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna
here.
Woo!
I can't wait. I won't be available Sunday through Tuesday. Don't call me.
It's a wrap.
And Tuesday, I ain't even gonna speak if we lose, because when we win, you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy because the Giants are my second team.
I never knew that.
Giants are my second team.
Oh yeah, so you can't like the Cowboys then.
Oh no, I fucking hate it. I never liked the Cowboys.
Giants is the enemy. Yeah, absolutely. But y'all, if y'all get Dez, if he steps back up and gets some more moves,
he's not going to.
Yeah, it's like
they got Odell.
Odell's a big. If they keep Odell, because like you said last other week, he out here, getting caught. You know.
But you know, honestly, they're not gonna let go of Odell.
Why not?
Odell is like God in New York right now.
Yeah, he the man.
And he's from Louisiana, but he is a God. And he has a New York tattoo on him. New York City tattoo on him.
Wow, he loves his city.
He's not even from there. Like what?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, so they not. Odell is like baby Jesus in New York. They're not gonna let him go. It would literally take an act of God for them to let him go.
Yeah,
he would really have to fuck up. I mean, he's been fucking up, but Odell is like my little brother. As long as my little brother could catch a football, which he did very, very, very well, very well, he could do no wrong.
Right.
He did everything under the sun. Oh, but he had football practice yesterday. It's okay.
It was always.
Yeah. So Odell is like my little brother.
That's how it goes in the sports world.
So, exactly. So unless Odell goes and sleep with one of the owner's kids, then he's not going nowhere. Because you fuck one of them little white girls, you are fucked. Don't sleep with the owner's daughter. You're gonna get fired.
If they do that, it's over. Ain't no coming back from that.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no coming back.
But yeah, I don't foresee it. But Dez, I think he really gonna have to go through some training camp.
Yeah, he's starting. I've been following him on Instagram. He's starting to get like receiving coaches and stuff like gurus to really kind of help him get some more moves.
But if you've been playing football your whole life, how do you? That's what I don't understand.
Thank you.
Why do you need a trainer for something you've been doing since you were 6 or 7 years old?
Exactly. Like one thing I never could, going back to basketball. How can you be a point guard in basketball since you was 6 or 7 years old, be 30-some years old, and still can't hit a jumper or a 3-pointer? What was you doing? Like that's
practice?
Your job, exactly.
Practice?
You talking about
practice?
Like how
that's
can you not shoot?
Because he wasn't in practice.
Yeah, he
wasn't in practice.
Skipping the shit out of practice. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
shoot. You're supposed to develop a shot as you go. You're supposed to get better as you go.
I mean, it's just like for me, like when I used to have to shoot every year, we would have to requal the course every year to keep our firearm at work.
Yeah.
Past life, guys. Past life. I didn't shoot my gun throughout the year.
Right.
Not really. They only shoot a basketball from this time to this time out the year. Most of them.
That's the problem.
You're not practicing outside of that.
That's the problem.
So it's just like, okay, let me practice for these couple weeks and couple months. And then after that, I put the basketball down. I'm on a yacht. I'm in Italy. I'm in Canada.
Exactly.
I'm in like, you know what I'm saying? So you're not.
That's the problem.
You're not practicing all year. So
exactly. Why that other guy though is still shooting?
He's shooting in the gym.
He in the gym.
He's shooting in the gym.
Yeah, and that's why that chick can't get half because she wasn't with him. No, she wasn't with him when he was shooting.
I'll be with your ass in the gym. Shit. Guard me. Come on. Get low. Exactly. I'm short, so you can come on. Just saying. I'm gonna be with your ass in the gym, nigga.
Oh man.
I know that DJ Envy check.
You know, thank you.
I know that DJ Envy
You
check.
know that, and it's cool to say that.
It's not cool.
It was not. It's just, let me tell you what's so funny though.
Terrible.
On the Breakfast Club a couple of weeks ago, Ray J was on there.
Oh God.
And he was with his wife. What's her name? Princess.
Yeah.
And Charlamagne said, "Shit, I know she cool with that money though." Said it right there in front of him, and he just kept on doing his thing.
Everybody know why anybody
he felt no kind of way about that.
Oh wait, DJ Envy said that?
No.
Oh,
Charlamagne said it, but Ray, he was sitting right next to Ray J and said
but
it to Ray.
But everybody know anybody that talks to Ray J is only talking to Ray J for the money.
Damn. That's the only reason?
Yes. You know, he was down here. This is years and years and years ago when I used to go to the club all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they had they was at some spot we was at after our spot. And they was like, "Oh, we gotta go to the strip club. Y'all can come with us."
Oh, Ray J and them?
Yeah. So we like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, I like the strip club. Really, I just like to go eat. And I knew that was about to happen. So I was like, bet, let's go. And he was so corny. He's just corny. He's corny in real life. And so his manager, bodyguard, some nigga talking to me, and I'm like, why are you talking to me? Like, I know I came here with y'all, but I'm not here with y'all. I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to put you on Ray J, but you acting funny. I was like, nigga, nobody fucking want Ray J. Don't fuck out my face. Fucking Ray J.
Damn.
And I walked to my car. I was mad as hell. I was like, I came here for the food, not for Ray J. Look, I'm not getting any brownie points for being with Ray J. But let's be clear, not a groupie, never been one.
We're going to transition into
relationships,
and this goes right into that. I gotta tell y'all a story, and you know, people in Dayton, in my city that watch, they'll probably know. I mean, we're not saying no names because we don't dry snitch, but we're gonna tell the story.
Let me dry snitch.
So,
girl, you knew you was cheating on your man. Girl, stop it.
So, a particular artist was in the city.
Okay.
A particular artist was in the city. And at the end of the night, you know, they popping bottles, drink or whatever. It's about 2:30.
They was in Dayton?
Yeah, they was in Dayton.
The artist was? Okay, I'm sorry. No shade. Lil Wayne came to Rome.
So, in this particular city, at this particular time, you know, everybody drunk, smoking, it's time to go home. An artist just performed. As an artist, being in the game, when you out here and you young, you gonna get hit what you can hit. So he seen something he liked. It is what it is. He seen something he liked. He chose. As she was walking out the door, he said, "I want you to come with me." She said, "Cool." Went and got in the truck.
Oh shit.
Went and got in the truck.
Oh wait, she got in the truck with him?
With him. And
oh no, you always drive your own shit. You like always drive your own. You never get in the car with no nigga. PSA ladies, I don't care who the man is.
Left the whip.
You don't get in the man shit.
Yeah, left the whip.
How was she going? Never mind. Okay.
Left the whip.
Okay.
Goes to the hotel.
Oh, the hotel.
The hotel.
All right.
Right.
We're not the wing spot. Okay.
The hotel.
This is good.
Smashes the artist. The artist chill with her for another 40 minutes or whatever. Then he got to go to catch a flight. So she rides with him to the flight. He gets on the plane.
Can you tell me who the artist is?
Well, that's off air. So they get on the plane.
What nigga had that much
He gets on the plane, and he basically pays for an Uber for her to go back to the car so she can go home.
Wow.
So, only reason I know this...
Did she get his number?
Yeah, I guess so. But the only reason I know this, which is I should never know, is because the very following day, this particular female went on Facebook Live and told the entire story with way more details than what I'm saying right now.
Man, show me her IG.
All the way.
Is this recent?
Yeah, all the way down to the T. And went as far as to put the nigga's picture on the back of her Facebook, not the main picture, but the... and told everybody, yeah, I fucked him and it was good and everything. Now, in this relationship
y'all
shit,
can see my face right now.
so this is what I'm coming down to. All right, I don't give a fuck whether he was in a relation, got a wife, a girlfriend, or he just fucking. One thing I know for a fact, don't no female want to even hear of no details of another female fucking who she fucking, right?
Right.
Which means, I don't know what the man's situation is, but I'm pretty sure he didn't want her to go into that kind of detail. Because like I said, I ain't going to the all the way detail of what she said. The nigga hit her up later and said, take that shit down. So she took down the Facebook Live.
Did you record it?
I don't do it. I just happened to be put onto it and watched it. Right.
What is the purpose of having the new record your screen on your iPhone if you don't record this shit like that?
Yeah. So
my thing is, tag me
it was juicy. I mean, the whole it was fucking crazy.
You tell me after.
So my point is that I came up where groupies, you know what it is, you shut the fuck up, because at the end of the day, she cut her water off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if he really liked her,
yeah.
Damn, you already running your mouth?
It just happened.
I'm talking about commented at 6 in the morning. Y'all ain't gonna believe what just happened to me.
No,
this motherfucker this motherfucker was in the Uber on the way home. Like y'all ain't gonna believe what you just got fucked.
Eager. Oh,
you just got fucked.
Oh, can I please?
Please.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you know
I just
what?
want to get your opinion on this groupie shit. Because I was, whatever.
Because I live in Atlanta and it's a land of groupies.
Period.
It's
those one.
And that's why I stopped going out, because I literally used to go out Monday through Sunday. I mean every day.
You was jumping.
I didn't skip a day.
You was jumping.
I didn't skip a day. I would go to work at 6 a.m., get off by 2, take a nap, get changed, go out. Every day. And I was like, damn, I ain't gonna never have no nigga like this. No guy wants that girl who always at the spot.
Facts.
No dude wants that.
100% facts. Say it again. I'm gonna remix that, and I'm gonna do like
remix guy.
Remix guy do that little part you just said.
No nigga wants a girl that's in the club all the time.
Never.
And is looking at her like, oh, that girl always at the spot. No guy ever wants that. So for me, I was like, ooh, let me step back.
Right.
But of course, there has been guys that have tried to talk to me, celebrities, non-celebrities, NFL, NBA, whatever. You live in Atlanta, you're gonna experience that if you're pretty. But all women are pretty. So if you live in Atlanta, this shit just happens. But the thing is, what I can't fathom is I can't say don't be a groupie, because to each his own. If that's your lane, then baby girl, have at it. Let that be your lane.
Get up in the rafters if you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying be there. Hang, retire your jersey at 45.
Period.
Don't really give a fuck. But the thing I don't like is the fact that you think it's cute. You think it's cute, and then on top of that, you think it's funny to go out this guy that basically just fucked you and left. He gave you Uber money. Bitch, he didn't even take you back to your car. So you're bragging about this. So now you make women look bad. You made me look bad as a woman. Because if a nigga is trying to holler at you, even if it's just that he want to fuck, which 90% of the time if you leave in the club and he say, hey, go back with me, he's trying to fuck. He have enough common decency to say, well, let me take you back to your car, or, well, you know what, go ahead, bring your car. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. And you felt comfortable enough to hop your happy ass in the car with this nigga, and whoever the fuck else was in the car with this nigga. Bitch, you could have ended up in a river somewhere dead. And I really hope that the people back home in Dayton are watching this and show her this video, because I know y'all know who she is, but we'll talk about that. But it's just like, as a woman, do better. Do better. Because you can go be a thot if you want to be a thot, and that's cool. I'm not judging. But don't be out here like plastering your business all over the internet because what? You trying to get fame, or you trying to get a check from this nigga? Because if you was trying to get a check from him, the best bet as a woman, you finesse his ass. You don't finesse his ass through the gram, posting all your shit. You hit him up, you let him do what he do, and then, you keep in contact. You finesse it that way. You don't put your business on the gram. Call me, I'll tell you how to finesse that nigga. Right. You fucked that up. But maybe if you ever encounter another nigga that you want to finesse, call me.
Man, I'm just saying, it's just rules to the shit.
Not that I
do
finesse
what you
niggas.
Do. You can fuck.
Not that I do that anymore.
100 celebrity niggas. Nobody gives a fuck about that. I don't do what you want to do.
But you should care.
But
you should care.
Some females don't. Some niggas don't. Some females don't. But you don't.
You should care.
You keep it under the wraps. Like, I know she was excited. I get it. I mean, you felt like that was your first celebrity nigga, and you might have had it, whatever. But everybody don't need to know that shit. Not even for her, but for him, because that man got a life outside you. He shouldn't have been on it. Now he shouldn't have been on it. True.
Nah.
True. Now he shouldn't have been on it.
No. I can't let you pass with that one. Because my thing, why not? Oh my god! I gotta wipe and get to the home. Don't post this. No, fuck no. He doesn't get a pass. He don't get a pass for that. He should have never been fucking with her.
Shit, man. It be a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your name on track, not your wig pushed back.
Oh, you joke a little bit. You starting to push bars. Give him some more Modelo.
That was a classic guy,
Give him some more Modelo.
Yeah,
but no, like, he doesn't get a pass. It doesn't make it right that he have a life outside that. You fucking this girl. You run that. What did I say? Like, what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago? You run that risk when you don't protect yourself.
That's real. That's facts.
You didn't protect yourself from this situation, so now your business is on Front Street, and you look like a dummy. She looked like a clown too. Mm-hmm. She looks like a bigger clown, but he looked like a clown too. Cause this the bitch you decided to fuck.
Boy.
And whatever else it was that was out there, like niggas be more selective. Do better.
Yeah.
That's you know what? Hashtag do better. Do better.
But see, and I think what it is too though, like. Niggas, everybody done got too relaxed and trusting of everybody. You can't trust nobody and be that relaxed with somebody that you just met literally that night and really hung out with them for an hour and some change. You can't trust them. You know
so if they was only together for an hour,
I know where this is going. I know where this is going.
They was together for an hour. They were together for an hour. And they chilled for 45 minutes.
Do the math. Do the math, Courtney Levette.
I'm just, do the math.
Yeah, do the math. That number was put out there too.
She said
the actual number.
How long was it? Yeah. Tell me. Don't leave out the good details. What the fuck? How long was it?
We'll say that off camera.
Why?
We'll say that off camera.
People want to know. Yeah. The people want to know. Don't y'all want to know? Y'all want to know. I want to know.
Oh, man.
How long was it? 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
8 minutes.
Did she time it? Or he, like, how she knew it was 8 minutes? Like,
who be like, it was the biggest moment of her life.
Oh, but clearly. You know what? It was a whole.
It was a moment. That was her shining moment. So,
but I guess probably... in the hotel. Oh, they got those big clocks at the hotels, right? The clocks with the big numbers. The
it do be the joints right there.
So she probably looked at it and was like, "Oh, it's 3:48," and then it was over at like 3:57. I don't know. That was like 10 minutes. I don't do math that well, but shit, 8 minutes? And you over here ranting and raving for 8 minutes? And get off my Facebook. Get off my Facebook.
I guess it'd be like
he couldn't even give you more than 8 minutes in an Uber ride home. God damn it.
So it's just...
What did they talk about? I'm sorry. And then 45 minutes. What did they talk about?
I don't know. But I just know the whole game. And the biggest part about it is that, just, we on the relationship topic, but people... was saying like people was hating for feeling like she was on some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what is that?
So it's like
why you show me the picture?
So it's like they on some goofy shit. Like, dude, nobody's hating. Like they saying that any nigga that had a problem with her doing that is acting gay or acting.
How old is she?
Too old.
What's too old? Like, your old or my old?
Yours.
Oh yeah, you too old. Yeah. Oh no.
So
the groupie phase should be well over with by then. Yeah.
So my thing is like they like, but like I said, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Live your life. I get that.
She was living her best life. The whole 8 minutes. The whole 8 minutes, boy.
Cardi shit for real.
Wow.
Like, yeah, but the fact that you just went right and told everybody soon as like it was a major accomplishment is fucking.
That is disgusting.
It's fucking.
That is awful.
People get fucked every day, B. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just saying that's not no groundbreaking shit that just happened here. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we didn't. It's not no astronaut. The females on the astronaut movie the other year. That was groundbreaking. You know, with the for real joint. That's groundbreaking. But this is not. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is not. So yeah, I felt the way about it. I just wanted to get your opinion and make sure I wasn't tripping.
Oh no, baby girl was tripping.
Your business.
And you put it on Facebook.
And
that's how I know you old. You put it on Facebook.
To top it all off, who's gonna wife you up after that?
Nobody in dating. She can move outside of dating, unless it go. See, if she really wanted to go viral, she would have put it on Instagram and tagged the artist in it. Then she would have went viral. Damn. She should have sit at the shade room.
That would have been lit. That would have been lit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if she really wanted to check, but hey, whatever. Yeah. Who am I to judge you getting your check? Maybe she was just okay over getting fucked for 8 minutes by a celebrity. Good for you, girl. Go you.
Whew. Yeah, so
do better, guys.
That was pretty crazy. I just wanted to get your opinion about that, and I kind of figured you. They
put their pants on one leg at a time too. By the way,
just regular.
So You shouldn't be excited about it.
Every day, B.
You just shouldn't be excited about it.
Every day, B.
Yeah.
So the next thing, I got a question just to get your opinion on this. Would you tell your best friend her dude or his chick, depending on who it is, was cheating if your best friend has constantly been cheating on them
Sure
for
would.
years?
Sure would.
Sure would?
Yep.
And feel no kind of way about it?
Nope.
Don't
care.
And you don't, even if it's...
Nope.
Like...
Fuck that nigga. Girl code.
Damn, and she's constantly cheating on him all the time anyway?
Not my business. I'm not his friend. I'm her friend. I'm gonna tell her. Why would I go tell him, hey, you know my friend is cheating on you?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Hey, big. Hey, you nigga. Hey, reel him in. That's their business. But it's still my duty as a friend to tell her. My friend ain't gonna get played. Like, nigga, I don't care about you getting played, but my friend not gonna get played. I'm snitching.
I had a situation where a friend of mine, back in my days, he knew I was doing my thing or whatever, and I was, you know, it's the music day, so I was wilding. So he was real cool with who I was with too. We was cool. So she ended up having a whole dude for like a year, and dude knew about the dude and never said nothing to me about it.
Were you mad though that she had a dude?
Nah, I wasn't. I didn't give a fuck. But the point is, he didn't tell you. And I still felt the way about it. But then as I got older, I didn't feel a way about it no more.
Why? I would feel some kind of way if my friend didn't tell me.
I felt like he knew that I wasn't really into. We weren't actually together, like super together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still.
And he knew I was doing me. So I didn't feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna really feel some type of way. Like, why would you not tell me? You got me out here looking stupid.
Well, nah, not really. If it ain't my chick, how would I look stupid?
If it was
my chick, now. Okay.
You know,
that part.
Niggas don't care whether you put a title on her or not. If you fucking her, that's your girl. Period. You gonna be mad if you're. How often were you fucking her?
Like 6 times a month.
6 times a month.
But that was divided up between a whole bunch of chicks. So
hold on, pause.
It was 6
you
times
was fucking
a month.
her 6 times a month.
Yeah.
Let's be clear about this.
In 30 days.
Hold on, 30 days. 6 times out of those 30 days. 5 of those days of them 30, she was bleeding.
Damn. I didn't put that in perspective.
That's more than once a week, nigga. That's twice a week.
That's twice a week. Is that a lot? That's not a lot.
Well, it's like almost twice a week.
Yeah, it's like one. That's like a time and a quarter or some shit.
It's like 3 weeks out of 4, and the other week she was bleeding.
Yeah. And
that was your girl.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was salty at first, but then I was like, man, I don't even really give. Only reason I gave a fuck because it was like.
This man said 6 times a week.
Yeah.
You was fucking her twice a week. You was fucking her twice a week.
I thought that was like, maybe that was a lot.
Twice a week, nigga, that's a lot. I mean,
maybe I'm sorry on my nigga again.
You should be, because that was fucked up shit.
Maybe I'm sorry, bro. We gotta chop it up about that. But like, no, we had to talk about it. And he told me though. He said, you know, he was like,
I'd be mad as hell.
He was like, bro, you was. And I think he deep down knew I didn't give. Like he deep down knew. What if you deep down know my nigga really
you
don't
still
give
tell me, because I'm not about to still be fucking with you and you fucking with other people. Period.
Yeah.
Tell me.
This is the thing you gotta realize though.
No, I don't want to fuck with you.
Niggas know. I'm gonna tell you one thing we know. Females need attention and time and all that extra shit, right?
You don't think 6 times a month, twice a week?
Yeah, I guess. But that leaves a lot of days. It's 7 days in a week, so that's $1.25.
Good. You
that
ain't chimed in all episodes.
That's a lot of time for another nigga to slide in. You feel me? Cause like
you don't have headphones on, so you can't hear yourself.
Oh, my bad.
Today. No. I'm just saying you aren't processing what you're saying.
So I'm saying like I haven't been like sometimes niggas had cuffs on them, right? And it'd be like every day type shit, like all the time, right? So with that being said, if you're only with a female $1.25, that leave a lot of days.
Mean?
$1.25 mean you said I was if I fuck 2 times a week or whatever, it was really more like 1.25 times a week I was fucking.
Wow.
So the rest of the week, that might not be enough for her, right? So another nigga got time to come in and, right? And clearly that's what was happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I didn't.
Please go watch the video on the YouTube channel because I don't.
Close nigga? Is this your close dude?
Yeah. Close like one of my best men. I mean, one of my groomsmen.
Oh, hell no.
This ain't your man.
He should have told you.
Like one of my groomsmen.
Well, fuck that. No, he's out the wedding.
But like.
He's out the wedding.
But like.
Fuck no. Because then how can I trust you going forward and like you ain't tell me that shit?
He's a low-key hater.
Yeah, like how you ain't tell me that
you know
shit?
What I mean? Because
he wanted your girl.
To you.
He wanted your girl. That's what it was.
He seen you.
Doing you.
He seen you doing you. He was despised. Like, I ain't say you was doing you, so I ain't say that.
That was some real hater shit. Oh, he out here doing him.
He probably told her. You know you fuck with other niggas.
Yeah, you know what? He probably did. That's why you trying to put that nigga in your wedding. You out the wedding. Put my foot down. It wasn't Tim, was it?
Damn! You waited until after you said all of that, but it wasn't Tim, was it? Nah, it's too late now. If it was,
it ain't it's never too late. Listen, Tim, you would have told him, right? You would have told him. That's some sucker shit. He should have told you.
Yeah, and looking back at it, that's probably
he gonna go home reconsider his shit.
Sometimes as a
looking at that nigga.
Yeah, because I let that go and didn't even feel no kind of way about it. But then now that y'all, I'm venting. This is a venting. I've never vented to nobody about this.
Because you wasn't into it, but you gotta still kind of just mental note because you said you was doing your thing anyway. So it wasn't really your girl, but 2 times a week is a lot.
Quite a lot of time. Quite a lot of fucking.
She said it's really 3 weeks.
Quite a lot of
2
fucking.
times a week. That's me. Y'all kind of.
I was gonna say.
It was one of your girls.
It was like your main girl. One of your main girls.
That's a lot of time, bro.
You had
because I wasn't.
Did I
consider my.
Because your girl that you didn't hit your main girl twice a week. Like,
how often were you hitting your main girl a week?
Like 3, 4.
So you
so you was double dipping in the days. Oh, you nasty.
I was
double dipping. That's a lot. But you did it a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on. It was.
Did you go to the gym a lot?
But that's the thing. That's the thing, though.
2 times a week.
Now, but look.
No, he was fucking his main girl 3, 4 times a week, and the other girls twice a week.
But put this in perspective, though.
Twice a month, 3 times a month.
Yeah, but put it this. What if that's really all y'all doing, and then you go about your business? I ain't talking about sitting up watching Netflix, Blockbuster back then, or whatever the case may be.
I have a question.
True.
So I have a question.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
But niggas, So niggas always have a reason why they fuck around, and it's all like they always pick a girl why they fuck around with her. Why were you fucking around with her? Did you like some niggas be like, oh, I like her personality, or oh, she does this, or oh, what?
He could just hit her and leave.
And she was cool, and she was.
How you know she was cool if you just hitting her?
You just hit her.
No, I had known her, cause I had known her. Like with me, my situations was I couldn't keep messing with somebody unless I knew you, cause I always had a trust issue. So if
you had commitment issues.
Right. So I would hit it because I was doing tours and all of that. I would hit a chick and never talk to her again ever in life and block her and don't even talk. But if I liked her, I would hit her.
Fucking kill you.
Yeah, I would keep on.
But I'm saying, you don't have to work for you to do nothing. She just call you a hit. It's just
it's a layup, and then you can be whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
Right. So
y'all niggas are savage.
Yeah, that's pretty. Wow. Unfortunately, it's pretty.
Now, if you had to spend time with her,
that's
dinner and all that.
That's
you doing a lot.
And now with me saying all of this stuff I just said, now had I been doing all that stuff you just said, I think he would have told me. I think he would have said,
you gonna tell me regardless.
Bruh, but he knew that it was really just that.
How long were you doing this
how
with
would
her?
he know though?
Cause I talked to him all the time. That was my man's. So I would talk about
cats that girls that you hit that your man didn't know everybody you hit. This was my, you know what I'm saying? You talking about
not. Well, he knew that one. He might not have knew some other ones, but he knew that particular.
The ones I was just hitting niggas and never knew.
So
yeah.
He was hitting some little boogers. That's what it was.
I'm just saying, nobody knows. I'm just saying, niggas never knew.
See, that's how it be. That's how bitches get pregnant, and they be like, "Damn,
ooh,
how you got an ugly ass baby mama?" The one you kept a secret. It was the bitch you was keeping a secret from your boys, because you knew your boys was gonna clown you for fucking.
You just hit them.
That's how you get ugly baby moms. Because the niggas you keeping the ugly ones a secret.
No, you just hit them. You just hit so many.
Because you be hitting the ugly girls because it be easy access. You can hit them 6 times a month.
Yeah,
and be out.
Yeah.
And they fuck around and get pregnant.
It's just no work.
It's just no work.
And they attracted to you because of your, you know, what they see.
And that I think that's work. Part of the commitment issue.
But I'm trying to figure out how the nigga. No, he knew that was one of your girls.
Well, he knew, like,
you was telling them that and you liked it.
Yeah, exactly, because it was more than you right. But I just
so be honest. Right, okay, look. So let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
a little more time.
Yeah, because see, the more he keeps talking, he's fucking himself up.
One of your main ones. She was in the stable.
Yeah.
She was in rotation.
Right, she was in rotation.
Because you know, back in the day, niggas would have multiple.
Yeah, it was a stable.
Multiple girlfriends getting equal time.
And remember, it wasn't no.
Who got Valentine's Day? Who got Valentine's Day? Did you get her Valentine's Day gift? Ever?
No.
Ever?
Nah.
Did you see her on Valentine's Day?
Well, you know what? I might have one year.
Oh, yeah.
That was your girl.
A little more. That was a little more.
That was your girl. He should have fucking told you.
Damn, I might have. He should have told me that.
Oh.
That's the.
He confused.
Damn it.
He confused.
Damn it.
He confused like hell. I don't know. Should I be mad? I did buy her that one gift.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Did you ever give her money?
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm...
He was giving everybody...
No, let me make this clear. Let me make this clear.
He was giving out money.
Let me make this
Valentine's
clear.
Day gifts, that was your girl.
Now, if I'm hitting you 6 times a month, yeah. Now, if I'm only hitting you 2 or 3-ish, nah. And anything more than that, of course, I'm gonna help you out. If you're doing bad, I see you doing bad. Release some money.
You're doing bad, I'm gonna help you.
Use some bullshit if you know that motherfucking light's about to get cut out and you got it. You know what I mean? Now, if I ain't have it, but if you got it, I'm gonna leave 40, 60. Depending on where they at in the state. The ranking.
You know, you be like, oh, I ain't got it.
Yeah, like, if that ranking ain't up there.
Too many needy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't have too many
You can't. Oh, bro. And once you, it's them certain ones.
Yeah, you do it once.
Once you do it once, it's like, oh, it's like,
you know, my phone,
bro.
You know, my
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, like I got bills too. I have.
I'm mortified.
Oh my
right
gosh,
now.
man.
I am sweating. I am sweating. I am
It's levels to
right
this
now.
shit. So you know, if you can hang
Y'all
around,
are disgusting.
if you can hang around to a certain level, I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
So
gonna
how many bitches was you looking out for? Shit. Oh my! Can somebody look out for me? I ain't trying to fuck though.
Nah, it only be.
I ain't trying to fuck though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Niggas like us, we wasn't.
You gotta be fucking.
Yeah, that was the prerequisite.
Nigga, you don't even use the lights when you come over here.
That was a prerequisite.
But why? If you paying my light bill, nigga, just pay my light bill. If you not using the lights when you come over, just give me my light bill money.
True.
Shit, just run me the money for my light bill.
That's a good point.
The lights is off.
They should have hit us with that back then. That would have been a good point right there.
You don't even use the lights.
We wasn't going for that.
We wasn't going for that. But yeah, you know, it was crazy. So I guess maybe I should be sorry, Yaddy. But you know, I let it go.
Not really, because he knew you was a dog.
That's how.
Dirty. Was he? Okay, hold on, wait. Was he hitting as many girls as you was hitting?
Nah.
Nah,
but it's kind of hard. I can't compare nobody to where I was at. You know what I'm saying?
I was that nigga.
No,
I was that nigga.
I was traveling.
He was like this.
I mean, I was that nigga. I don't know how many bitches this nigga was in, but I know I was in more bitches than that nigga.
No, I'm not
that
saying
nigga
that.
was mad, yo. He was salty as shit. That shit, he had like 3, you know.
Hey, it almost was lame to have just like, man, I know that's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, back in the day.
You know what I was about to say. Right, yeah. Niggas be some bullshit. That's what I tell my daughter.
Y'all are some bullshit.
They bullshit. All of them. I don't give a fuck. I was some bullshit. I'm telling. Don't trust them motherfuckers forever. Like you gotta always make them think that you don't trust them, so they gotta keep proving themselves. Period. Forever. Because the minute you let up and get comfortable, somebody DM.
Y'all niggas gonna go in the DM any fucking way. It don't matter how fucking tight that noose is around your neck. You can like, what's up? Nigga gonna get in them DMs. Fuck that. My girl got me.
You said no matter how tight that noose is.
Nigga.
That's funny. That's funny.
Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all do not care.
So what do y'all? So what is it that y'all like? So you personally, do you feel like it's a chance you could find a actual faithful man that has no chance of cheating, or do you think that you're gonna have to deal with some bullshit at some point?
I'm not dealing with the bullshit. I'm just not doing it.
I'm saying, but do you think so? Do you
not real?
I don't really give a fuck. I'm not doing it. I will cheat on you before you fuck me over. I'm gonna cheat.
Damn.
I'm gonna just cheat on you.
Damn, but how you gonna know that that's even coming to cheat on me?
I've never not known.
Yeah,
the
you
niggas that have cheated, I've known. I don't know.
The woman's into it.
Yeah, it is real. It's real. Like literally, I've always known.
I just think you should just let a nigga just have to build and work for it.
Yeah,
not like out the gate.
That's why I'm single.
Yeah.
Period.
But I think
I'm hungry.
fuck up. Because once you get too deep into relationships, say you like 5-7 years into it, and a nigga do some bullshit, is it done? It's over.
Bye. I'm at a point now where I'm just like, fuck you.
What if y'all didn't get, but you saying that, what if y'all done built shit?
Yeah, but once y'all build it.
Kind of like built like together. No way you can like before y'all got together, y'all was at a certain spot, but now that y'all together,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all really got
like. I'm gonna just cheat on you.
Damn.
I'm gonna just cheat on you.
You savage too.
Yeah, you let somebody go into the box.
You said I can't just walk away. Well, I'm gonna just cheat on you.
You let a nigga invade the box?
If I like him that much.
How would you get to like
invade?
Another motherfucker?
He invaded another bitch box.
I know, but how would you let somebody infiltrate you? Though?
He don't like her though. He just
but how would you let somebody get in?
I'm gonna go like
it. Gonna get right back.
No. I'm going to go like
her. He was gonna get
how
right
would
back.
You let him get
I'm
in
going to go meet and like a nigga. Cause see, here's the thing about women. Cause we know from jump when you fuck up, right? We know from jump.
I'm gonna go like a nigga.
That's the worst thing a nigga could ever hear.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go like a nigga. He don't even care. I'd rather you say I just fuck the nigga and didn't even care. But when you say I like him, that hurts. That shit hurts.
A nigga penetrate your foundation.
Oh man.
Bye.
That shit hurts.
Cause we know from jump, right? So we know from jump. See, this is where y'all fuck up. Y'all don't realize when we know. Cause y'all be so fucking oblivious. So we know for a long time, we just be letting the shit ride. But all the time we letting that shit ride. Well, not everybody. Let me not speak for the women's delegation, right? Because I don't want to get kicked out of the women's delegation. But we know from jump. So if it was me, no, that's not what I said. You didn't know. Not what I said.
Oh, no.
What I said was, when I find out, because I always do.
You gonna start flying.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm going out.
So how you gonna just like a nigga? Yeah, how you gonna like? Cause what if this guy?
Because there's always one. It's always one nigga. It's always one nigga in your pocket that you know you can go hit up.
That's true.
From back in your old hood, from back at your old job.
Okay, so you let him hit and now you feel better, and now.
Oh no, I'm starting a whole new relationship. I'm working my way outside of this shit.
Yeah, you're working your way out.
Oh, so it's done.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Because he said I can't just walk away.
Oh.
If I can't just walk away, nigga, okay, that's cool. Fine. We're going to keep building this shit over here. Because you fucking old shorty anyway. I'm about to go, figure out life. Bye.
What about just forgive a nigga?
Fuck that. That shit played out 10 years ago.
That don't work?
I'm tired of forgiving niggas. I have no more forgiveness in me.
Damn.
Jesus said forgive. You better go pray to God. That's all I can give you.
So what do a man got to do to get?
We're sorry that this is like the longest episode in history of life over here at Barnes & Brown, but it's got real. So
shit done got real, man.
Cause he's drinking and shit. He's drinking scotch. I don't know what's wrong with you today. That's a big shot, guy.
Yeah.
Big fella.
I gotta hear. So what do a man got to do to get your loyalty, your full and undivided loyalty all the way in?
What they got to do that?
Be loyal yourself. Niggas not loyal.
Be loyal differently.
Nah. See, okay, so my thing is, I'm one of those people, like, niggas be scared to tell females the truth from jump.
That's true. Faithful and loyalty.
And that's where you lose. Automatically, you gonna
Faithful and loyalty is not the same thing.
I didn't say faithful.
But I said so.
I said loyal. Let me finish. Nigga. Shit. Take his Negro away from me. Thing is, it's 2018. And most niggas are still scared to be honest about whatever their situation is. Whether it's I talk to 50 fucking girls, but I really want to get to know you, or I'm married, or I got a girlfriend, or I got a kid on the way, or whatever the case. Niggas be scared to be like open and honest about shit they got going on. What's rumbling here? Something's moving. So can you turn that down? It's like weird. I don't know. One of the mics is just sounding really weird right now.
Is it cool now?
You done got nervous?
Nah, I'm good. I could just hear it was like really. Whatever you did, that was fine. Okay. No, so y'all don't like to be honest because y'all are scared that we're gonna not fuck with you or not like you. 99.9999999% of the time, if you upfront about whatever it is and we want to fuck with you, we gonna fuck with you.
Okay.
Period.
Really?
Period.
Even if you married?
Period. Yes. Period. If she really want to, she's going to. Okay. But niggas lie about it, and then you snowball yourself into some shit now, and it's like, well, why the fuck you ain't tell me? Oh, well, I didn't want to lose you, or I really wanted to talk to you. If you really wanted to talk to me, you should have told me that up jump and let me decide whether I want to deal with this or I don't. See, for me, like, I just went through my whole shit. I don't want to go through that shit again. Right. I ain't got the patience for it. So hit me, So be honest. That's one. Be honest. Niggas don't like to be honest. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Just upfront, honest. And when I say loyal, I mean all that encompasses being loyal, being truthful, being faithful, being, you know what I'm saying? Like, you telling me that niggas can't be faithful? I know niggas can be faithful. I know niggas that are faithful. I know probably 2, 3, 10 niggas I can call right now.
So you know 10?
No, I said loyalty and faithful ain't the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing, but that, to me, encompasses being honest and being truthful and being faithful. All that goes up under being loyal to me, because if you loyal to me, you're not going to do anything to fuck me over. That's being loyal.
Well, nigga hitting some scatter ain't
yes,
over.
It is. Yes, it is.
That ain't changing shit.
How does it not? Because now it's tainted and I don't want it. It's tainted.
Listen, a motherfucker, I don't care what marriage a person think they gonna be in. Say you get married at 30 and you gonna be with a motherfucker till you 80. 50 fucking years. Ain't nobody gonna be with one person for 50 fucking years. So you gotta understand, he gonna hit some scatter through that 50. But what y'all gotta understand is we gonna work on the shit, we gonna build this, we gonna have a family, and we gonna build an empire. So that scatter is gonna be in there. In that 50, bro.
This is not the fucking Waffle House, goddamn hash browns. No.
It's in there, so I'm sorry.
No.
But if we can get through it, we're gonna be alright. I wanna be with you, I wanna build with you.
Nah, hold on.
You're the only one I wanna be with. But I wanna hit some scatter every...
Okay, you feel that way.
So scattered.
That's niggas.
DeMarco.
Period.
Look, DeMarco. Scattered?
No, now.
Look.
Let me tell you.
He's building right now.
No,
he in the building stage.
40 years from now, when
40
he's
years
still married.
from now,
Oh wait, he'll be 80. Hold on. Bring it back.
And shit popping in. I'm just gonna be happy to be alive. Goddammit. I'm just be happy to be alive.
20 years from now.
20 years from now, your kid is grown.
Yeah.
Is some scatter?
No, I mean.
You can't say that right now.
I want to know.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
I want to know. Be honest.
Don't
start no shit at home.
My plan.
Lie if you got to.
My plan and what I plan to do.
I'm kidding.
Lie right now, bro. Don't answer that question.
Do
you want to answer?
It's really a setup question. Probably tell her don't watch this episode.
Set up like a motherfucker. It's TMZ.
I'm gonna be honest. No. Not be honest.
Because I know she will fucking kill you. And then she got me for asking a question.
That motherfucker do not play. And y'all know this.
There is no scatter.
So that's, hey, but I'm going to be totally honest.
Don't be.
No, I got to say this. I got to say this. She be on my ass. And even though it might irritate me sometimes, I might need that and then make us straight because whatever I had in me in the past, I done got used to my life now and I'm cool.
Don't it sound like this nigga went to prison and found Jesus? Nigga went and found Allah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for me because I ain't in that element no more.
But why we gotta do all that for you to act right?
Niggas be some bullshit. It take a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It might not be no plan. So I ain't talking about planning and planning.
Yeah, you're not planning like
he might boo. He might bust a move, go out of town, something.
I ain't got the energy for it, man. I swear.
I'm going back home. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga don't want to lose his family and this is the difference between us
and y'all. That's why you don't bring no scatter.
You know what I'm saying?
We say this all the time.
I'm gonna lose his whole goddamn.
I remember you said this a long time ago, a couple weeks ago. You said that sometimes there are females that just want to fuck. I believe
that is true.
I believe that, but most of the time,
no.
Most of the time, a female likes a nigga when she gives him some pussy. She likes him for real.
No.
So most of the time, girls are just fucking. You really don't
like this nigga.
Yes.
You really don't like this nigga. Come on, you ain't gonna let a nigga in your box if you don't like it.
Now
he gotta look cute or something.
So you'll think exactly.
We ain't gotta fucking no ugly niggas.
Right.
And not how much, but nigga might.
Yeah. Like, cause a nigga on the flip side, a nigga on a certain night, he drink
like,
enough.
Look at that booty.
Some shit that really look like Precious might look like Neil Long.
Scattered.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
How is it Precious?
Niggas be getting drunk. Niggas get drunk and do some stupid. I ain't did that.
How small was Neil Long?
I ain't did that.
How big was Precious?
This shit like this can make you see shit a whole different kind of way.
You need to stop if you can see Neil Long and Precious, nigga.
Right, so with that being said, but a female usually, you gotta be attracted to a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you start talking to him, you like what he's saying, you like him, like. And that's why niggas say it's different for us when y'all cheat because we feel like there's a emotional connection that hurt more than if it's just physical.
Fuck girl cheat.
It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all just sensitive. Y'all just sensitive as hell. But why we gotta keep forgiving y'all for the bullshit then?
It's like a king and queen and another nigga come hit your queen. They just took over his whole empire.
You hit my king.
Yeah, but the king can have.
Have
more.
Tell your wife to listen to this episode either. Y'all on wife restriction.
All right.
What's not gonna happen is y'all wives not gonna be mad at me. I'm the single person at the table, and y'all sound.
I'm just trying to help nigga. Listen, I've been.
You know,
I've been married the longest.
Telling niggas to get some scatter.
No, I'm not telling niggas to get no scatter. No, I'm not telling niggas to get some scatter.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Let me clarify. I'm just saying that when you decide to build and have a family and move forward,
then you're not allowed to get scattered. You don't get
scattered.
He gonna slip. No, he not.
No, reality. He gonna slip.
Well,
but
then,
do right, brother. Try not to hit the scatter. There's a lot of stuff. Out there. Try your best not to if you can, but have understanding if he.
That's it. Sometimes that scatter is overwhelming, man. Yeah, but
on so many levels, I hate you.
I've been married the longest.
I hate you.
So I can give the most advice.
I have never been married. I am the single one. I don't want hell.
And help you get through.
No.
The hard time.
I'm gonna just stay single. I think I've come to the realization that I'm just gonna be that cool. I'm gonna be the cool auntie. It's a meme. It was like, I think I'm at this point in life where I'm gonna be the cool auntie to travel the world with her little American boyfriend that she only see once a month and slip her nieces and nephews $100 every time she sees them. I'm at that point in life where I'm just like, you know what?
Hey.
Relationship, nice for what? Nice for what? I just don't have the energy. And you know, like I feel like it's like two people that really want me to be their girlfriend right now.
Yeah. It's always gonna be like
I don't want to be your girlfriend.
Why?
You're
not ready to settle down?
I don't even know what it means to be a girlfriend anymore. Like that. What do you do with a boyfriend? Do you pet it? Do you feed it? Do you hug it? Do you call it? What do you do with the boy? I don't Like, am I supposed to text you right back? Am I supposed to call you? Am I supposed to start? Like, am I supposed to give a fuck if you go out? Like, I'm horrible. Like, am I supposed to care that you're going to the club or going out with your friends? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I literally, I told this one dude, it was a while ago, this is some years ago. I was like, I don't care if you sleep with other people.
Well, see, there you go.
I didn't want to be
perfect. You're the perfect wife.
Really, nigga.
No,
like,
I didn't care because I didn't want to be with him.
Hey, Courtney, it might have turned him on.
And yeah. I didn't care for that nigga.
Yeah, because he messed around and told me he loved me like 3 months later.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I started talking to him.
That backfired.
It's like, whoa, love. That ain't what I was going for. Not at all what I was going for.
He was like,
she is awesome. I meant like, I don't give a fuck because I don't want to be with you. That's why I don't care that you're fucking
right,
with
like, let's get it clear.
Like, let's be very clear. I don't want a relationship with you.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna just, be the cool auntie that travels the world.
Maybe you can do open relationship.
Fuck no.
Damn.
I'm stingy. I don't want to share.
If you're single, you're in an open relationship. What's the difference?
Shit. No, because I'm not going out with people. I'm not like dating people. I'm single as in like I'm just. I go to work. I go home.
So you're not even dating.
You don't date?
You're not even.
I don't think this is good.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so y'all don't believe me now?
No.
You might need a few more people. Like, you need more people.
No, I'm really not. Oh God, I'm single. I go to work, I go home. I go to work, I go home. I come here, I go to work, I go home. I come here as far as fuck, I go home. I might go to Chick-fil-A more often than I should, but I take myself on dates to Chick-fil-A. That's what I do.
Woo!
I don't like y'all. It's time to go home.
It's time. It's this.
Because I don't have a date.
Whoa.
I didn't even plan on it to get into that shit. I just.
Let's just cut the whole beginning of the show off and just start the episode.
What the fuck was that just happened? But anyway,
leave it to the thoughts and dating.
Woo! Crazy. But once again, another one. We're gonna wrap this one up. It's DeMarco, DEMARCO.
Did you forget your name?
275. Follow me on all handles. And
all right. Well, I don't know what that kind of outro was, but I am Courtney Levette. Make sure you go download the Fly 93 app. Make sure you go download our Facebook. Well, not download our Facebook. See, you got me fucking up. I can feel both of y'all staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Download the Fly 93.5 app. Make sure you go check out our website. Also, go like our Facebook fan page, the Bars and Beyond fan page. Go follow our Bars and Beyond on Instagram. Follow Fly 93.5 on Instagram. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you go and listen to us on the iTunes podcast and rate us 5 stars. Hit the notification bell on the YouTube screen so that you don't miss an upload, because that's very, very, very important. And thumbs up this video.
For sure.
Comment down below #DoBetter if you agree with me on everything we said today, and
#scatter. #scatter.
That was really good though.
If you want to work it out, but every now and then, that's your man.
Oh man.
Okay, so #. God, that was good as fuck. Oh my god. We gotta do that. #do better for me. #scatter. I can't even say it.
Don't be high.
Oh, wow.
Man.
If you made it through this entire episode, you're awesome. Thank you so much for rocking with us. It's time to get up out of here.
See y'all next
Tuesday, 8 p.m. You all right?
Oh, man.
It's Bars and Beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick them out, we find the largest to climb.